I had one girl. She used to be a devil worshiper.
The girl enters his house like,
I had no clue I was dark skinned until I got here. I got to America. One guy told me I look like under the bed.
I put my brother in prison.
what the f are you saying?
I'm a pimp.
You at least gotta try some liver.
She's sitting there, she's like, why don't you do that with me? Don't you love me? We're at Buca de Beppo. Shut the fuck.
Oh my God, we're about to watch an influencer in the wild. We're doing a podcast right now. You want to come on?
Every zoo that I went to in the world, all the gorillas come to the glass and they all do this.
It's #1 podcast in the world right now, and that's not by chance.
I swear to God, Bobby Lee, you pissed off my co-host.
You know, the Beatles could have lost Ringo.
Oh,
This kid goes home last night at, 2 a.m., goes to bed, doesn't even make it to the after party.
Yeah, that's like unlike you, to be honest. I was a little bit disappointed. I was like, damn, I want to party with my brother. He's like, oh, I'm going to sleep.
It's because he's in a relationship
It
now.
takes a lot to make this work, okay? It's the #1 podcast in the world right now, and that's not by chance, okay? Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Yeah, but I did a podcast.
See,
I
so
did
I'm
a sports show like right after too.
First, he's right, no excuses, but also, what was that intro? You want to redo that? Yeah. I mean, just hate the intro. You've done 400 episodes, bro. You're like a little off today. Just you don't want to mix it up just a little bit? No. Okay,
I kind of liked it a little bit.
Okay. Just maybe drill one home right down the pipe.
I found your mic.
Oh, nice. Thank you, Logan.
No.
I thought it was good. I thought it was better than usual, if you ask me.
Perfect.
You're looking good too, bro. You're looking leaner. You've been working out more?
Drinking all the prime.
Prime.
all the prime.
So what's going on? What KSI, you guys really friends, or is it just for money and clout?
We talking about? Yes, he's my friend and business partner.
Have you ever given him a reach around?
What the fuck kind of?
Well, are you friends or not?
Yo,
I'd hate it. But you versus Ryan Garcia.
That's what I'm saying. There's,
Oh
there's
my
options. But Ryan, we gotta keep doing our thing, keep winning, and become big enough to where the UFC, because UFC they're about money. So if the opportunity 5-6 years down the line, I'm the fucking man. There's another fucking man in boxing. UFC would be down. They would be down, but it has to be big enough.
Hey. Let's talk 2-3 years.
It has to be like you being a UFC fighter and an excellent one does not translate to you being a boxer in a boxing ring. Ryan Garcia is not beating you in the octagon. I'm sorry, you're not beating Ryan Garcia in a boxing
I wasn't
ring.
gonna beat Peter Yan either. I wasn't supposed to.
He's doing it. He does this.
I'm with you. I'm agreeing.
You're on Rogan, right? I listened to you. Yeah, okay.
I'm agreeing with you on that.
And that's okay. I'm not. Everyone can have their opinion. You guys can say that. It's not going to change the fact that I want to do it.
I totally agree.
Do you want me to sit here and say, okay, I won't? Or what's your point of saying
my
that?
My point is that this is like it's more of a spectacle than it is an actual.
So you think there's a 0% chance I could beat him?
Yeah, I think 0%.
Zero? No, come on, Rahim.
He has the exact same
Are you gonna take that disrespect, bro?
I don't feel like it's disrespectful.
Zero chance.
But he also is making
Zero chance.
in the octagon. Ryan Garcia has 0 chance of beating you.
Like zero.
Yeah. Well, I mean that's accurate.
That's accurate. Well, hold on a second. If you put the two in the octagon and they get into a striking match with light gloves on, there's never a 0 chance. The one thing about fighting that we all know
crazy to
is
get into a striking.
I understand what you're
Well,
saying.
not striking. Don't say boxing.
But
that's striking.
What I'm getting at is there's a button that exists on everyone's chin. There is the 0% chance in fighting does not exist. You would say the same thing about me and versus Logan in a ring. Of course.
We had this conversation.
There's never a 0% chance. The right shot to the right part of a human's body puts a person out.
Probably like 6 is when I knew I could rap. And I still remember my first rap. Hey, my name is Bobby, but they call me B. I'm a young MC from the streets of MD. Yeah. That's it. That was my thing.
That's great.
And now I be on different shit. I live by the beat, I die by the beat since 1990. Live by the beat, I die by the beat like MPC Akai, who I named William after because I get bills from these beats. Fuck the industry. You know we keeping it real up in these streets. Came up in a world that's office access. Artists promise death and taxes. Don't give a fuck who be rhyming the fastest. My anxiety make me spit it a mile a minute. I'm stuck in a clinic like Flynn Montgomery. Take a step back. Tell me right now, boy, just what your summary. Creeping through fireside. Smash the window of that fire rod just so we see what we can snatch from up inside. Till them flashing lights come round that corner, then we running high. Praying to God up in heaven 11 at night and I got no alibi. My damn, dipped to Stewart Town. Best not come around these parts if you new in town. Wonder what my homies from back in the day living there all doing now. Running with my sister Jeannie, schooling me like Mr. Feeney. This the first time I heard a gunshot on the block. Growing pains 3. This the type of shit don't never stop. Here come the cops, shooting up the hood like black ops. Cause trigger happy people tend to trigger happy people. Trigger happy police tend to trigger happy people. And some people who believe we not equal shoot up the steeple. My God. If you exist, then why you make life so hard? If you exist, the way you think is avant-garde. If you exist, you got a funny way of showing it. What happens in the afterlife, these people think they know and shit. And on that note, I keep it G, like track 4, Kicking the Door by Notorious B.I.G. Don't believe me? Look that shit up. I promise you'll find the key to this punchline. Feeling just fine. Listen. We all claim it, we all say it, but it's no use. The greatest rapper alive is probably stacking produce. Introduce you to my train of thought. Snapping on the track like the illest conductor. With no contradiction, I brought my thought to the table. Fact and never fiction, fuck a fable. Ready and willing, you better believe that I'm able to spit fire through these lines faster than fiber optic cable. I'm gone. That's the shit I be on. That's what I love doing. That's the hip hop I love. And guess what? I also love to turn the fuck up and have fun too. Do what you love.
And fuck your wife.
Fuck my wife.
You have an amazing and very successful music career at the highest level. Some of your songs,
Took a pill in
Ibiza, like, hey, like,
you guys
yeah,
are going
I
tour.
actually always wanted to know how that day ended up. Did you actually
The
take
Ibiza
the
day.
pill?
Yeah.
Did you do it because you wanted to feel cool? Like, what was that? What was
Yeah.
the actual
We could
reason?
sidebar to that and then go back to your train. But that song came about, you know, the version that's a hit is a remix.
Yeah.
And the original song is basically an acoustic song, and it's very sad.
Did you write it for Justin Bieber?
No.
Okay.
I wrote Boyfriend for Justin
I knew that.
Bieber.
I knew that.
I Took a Pill in Ibiza is a song that you couldn't sell to anybody. You know, it's like the first few lines are, I took a pill in Ibiza to show Avicii I was cool. And when I finally got sober, felt 10 years older, but fuck it was something to do.
Yeah.
And so it's kind of hard to pitch that to someone else because it only happened to me. But the story was
That makes
basically
sense.
like,
That was a dumbass.
But also I'll back you up a little
Such a
bit.
dumbass.
I assure you, there's a few people at least that can relate to that. You know, maybe.
I feel you. Maybe you.
No. Fuck Dylan, my producer, bro. He wrote 2016, I Took a Pill in Ibiza is one of the biggest songs in the world. And the first thing is Bieber passed on this.
No.
Fuck you, Dylan. I swear to God.
I thought we fired him after the Island Boys episode.
We should have.
Wasn't he already
I gave him a chance because he brought me the Polaroid.
Pass on any projects that you wanted him to work on?
No. Yeah, we did the Boyfriend record together. But basically, the story of that song was I went to college, Duke University. I know some Ohio boys. I was talking to Caleb, and I toured a lot in Ohio, but that's sort of besides the point when I first started. And I wrote this song in my dorm room. It was called Cooler Than Me. If I could write you a song to make you fall in love, I would. This
Have
song.
you up under my arm?
You got it.
Yeah, for sure.
That's great, Mike.
So
amazing.
this
It was
song,
so much better when he was singing.
Well, I just wanted to.
He sounded like a singer. You sounded like the people in the crowd at the DJ play. They're already fucked up. They're so sorry.
it's all good.
You were saying?
I appreciate it for the record.
Because he meditates.
This song came out as this giant hit, and I thought, well, that's just what happens when I put out songs. Like, it's my first single, and it's big, you know. And I'm like touring around the world, taking my shirt off at shows, making more money than I deserve. And then strange thing happened. I put out another song after that, and it like wasn't really a hit. And then the next one after that sort of like was even less of a hit. And this trend sort of just continued until my career was considered all the way over.
Would you say you fell off? Because that's the terminology.
Fell off.
Yeah,
fell off hard. And people, you know, called me a one-hit wonder, which always hurt. But I guess on paper it was true at the time. I'd only had one hit. And I went from being this young, cool guy who's, like I said, taking my shirt off at shows to like just being at home in LA. I'd made a little bit of money, but the calendar was empty and there was nothing to do. And that's what I took a pill in Ibiza is about. I said, I'm just a singer who already blew his shot. I get along with old timers because my name's a reminder of a pop song people forgot. And Avicii, bless his heart, man, he always fucked with me. Like when I was coming up in college, he sent me Levels. I don't know if you guys.
The most important
it wasn't out yet.
song ever.
He sent it to me. He's like, yo, can you write something to this? I tried like 3 times. Like I wrote a bunch of shit. It wasn't good. He ended up using the, whoa, sometime I get it. But he used that instead and it was perfect. But point being, he never cared, unlike almost everybody in the music industry, he never cared if I was number 1 or number 1,000,000. And so in this period where I'm sitting at home with the empty calendar, he asked me to work on his album. And he lived in Sweden at the time. So I flew there and I figured, you know, if I'm gonna fly all the way there, like I'm gonna make a little trip out of it. And I knew he had some shows coming up in Ibiza. So we worked in the studio a few days and I said, hey man, can I go to your show in Ibiza? He was like, yeah. And I went there like a day before him. And I got to Ibiza and I was alone. And I was staying at this hotel where all these people were on, I don't know, their version of spring break or whatever, they're drinking. And it was like the saddest thing ever. I was just there alone, like, look at all these people having fun. And the next day, Tim Avicii came, he played the show, and I was in the crowd, and it's when I still drank. I don't drink anymore. And I started just getting fucked up. And I'm looking at him on the stage, and I was thinking like, man, like I fucked this up, man. Like that used to be me. I wish it was still me, and it's not. And I'm just like, imagine like the sadness of this moment. Like I'm in the crowd, like I'm just in the GA, fucked up at like his show
by
myself. And I was actually like hoping somebody, this is so like embarrassing, but I was hoping somebody would recognize me to like validate, I don't know, make me feel good. Like I wasn't a failure. And lo and behold, these guys did. Hey, are you fucking Mike Posner? I was like, yeah. And they were like, you want to take one of these? And I was like, yeah. He gave me a thing. I don't even know what it was.
It was literally just a pill.
A pill in Ibiza.
Yeah. Holy
I
shit.
took it. And yeah, just like the song said, I had this night. Nothing really happened. I went to some club. Was it Pasha or whatever?
Pasha.
I went there. It's up all night fucking grinding my teeth. And
yeah.
I woke
Sounds
up
like
the next
2CV.
day and I felt like hell.
Yeah.
You know, I felt like hell. And so that song is about that darkness or that low in my life. And then like the infinite irony of it all is these guys remixed this like heartbreaking song and made it into a club banger,
anthem.
you know?
Yeah.
And it's like people in Pasha like taking pills to it. As artists, we try to take our suffering, our pain, our negativity, and make something beautiful out of it. That's the alchemy of art. So when you share something about your hard times and it helps someone out there, that's your alchemy. And maybe with that song, somebody had some joyous moments out of my pain, and that's my alchemy.
The Try Guys guy.
It's like the same thing.
Apparently
Tried.
cheated on his wife.
Yeah.
He tried to stay
He tried
faithful.
guys.
He tried guys.
Wait, he tried guys?
Yeah, he cheated on his wife with a guy.
With a guy?
Yeah, he tried guys.
That's not true.
That's it.
That's not true. Let's not put this in the wrong.
No.
Wait, so he was
Let's put this in the wrong.
Wait, he was trisexual.
Elaborate.
Hey, that mic's really getting away from me, man.
He was trisexual.
Hey, but I, what are your thoughts?
I was just thinking so apparently this guy built his brand around being like a faithful husband.
No, I'm not
and
talking about
partner.
that. Fuck that conversation. I'm talking.
I
about
actually think it's interesting.
Do you have a take on it?
Yeah, don't fucking cheat.
Sorry.
How easy is it to just not do that? Especially when you're painting the picture of things being perfect at home. Like you've built your life, you've built this brand, and it's looking good. You have a wife.
See,
and
I
you
feel
want to
like
go cheat
I
on
feel
her
like
with
it's
your
easy,
colleague?
but I feel like it's easy to say that, dude.
Shut the
when's
fuck
last?
Wait, Mike.
Hold on. No, talk to me about your last marriage.
Wait, Mike.
Talk to me about your last marriage. Talk to me about when you were married to somebody for 26 some odd fucking
Yo,
years.
figure
and
it
her
out.
Antiquated.
Figure it out,
drive.
bro.
And every time she fucking looked at you, she said, "Take the trash out, you piece of shit."
Guys, we still have, like, females that
Get
we don't know, like,
Mike.
Oh, what? They never heard the word vagina before, George? Your fucking Willy Wonka ass stomach is hanging out again.
You got done
Tuck
that.
that fucking thing. I swear to God.
I've been happy. I gained a little weight.
Your stomach
Nah,
done
you
lapped
look
over
good.
your
You look
pants.
good.
He has done
If
that.
mine pulled up, bro, you'd see fucking Mount Vesuvius popping out of my
Did you
pants.
see skin?
Yes, that's what I keep telling you.
No. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm sick of these guys cheating. I'm
No,
sick
yes,
of
of course.
No, I'm sick of it,
Of
bro.
course.
Bro, you know, I seen Emily Ratajkowski.
Yeah, that one I don't get.
Emily Ratajkowski.
Why don't you get that one?
Got
Because she's
cheated.
hot? She could be a psychopath.
No, she's not. Hold on a sec. You're right. I'm sorry. I was gonna say something, but you're 100%
You know
right.
what I mean? Like,
Trust
I hate
me.
when
Take
guys
it from
say
someone
that.
who.
Like,
Take
how
it from
could
someone.
you cheat? Like, dude, what if she comes home every day and her one thing that she has to do is
Is
punch you in
spit
the
on you
nuts?
and then spit in your face.
Dog. Break
You know what I mean?
up with her.
Yes, for sure.
Oh, I would never cheat.
No, of
I'm not
course,
a
of
cheater.
course.
Break up with her.
Yeah.
No, I don't. I mean this. I'm having a hard time computing what I'm seeing. You have the thing. You or at least you're painting the picture. And I mean, Emily Ratajkowski's boyfriend. I'm sorry, you beat, fam. I don't know who the fuck you think you are to be cheating on a woman like that. But I see these guys do it, and I'm stunned. Like, what the fuck are you thinking? Congratulations, you had it all, son, and you fumbled the bag.
But to George's point, you should never cheat. Obviously, you should just leave. But like, maybe he didn't have it all. Maybe you know what I'm saying. I've had very pretty girls in my life in the past that I also have broken up with because we did not get along. And there was issues at home on the home front. Just having a pretty face is not the fucking table stakes for a happy relationship these days. It's just not. Now that said,
the asterisk to what you're saying is these weren't short-term relationships, guys. These were multi-year relationships involving two people who supposedly loved each other at least enough to be in multi-year relationships.
yeah, they're cheaters. They're cheaters, bro. Listen, I've never cheated in my fucking life. Not once. I've been in I never fucked you, bro. What are you gonna say?
Why did you do that?
Yeah, why'd you do that?
That was a pretty
No,
aggressive.
don't say anything. Let him answer. Why'd you do
I
that?
was trying to clear my throat.
No, why'd you say that, Mel?
Yeah.
You never cheated.
Never in my life.
Never.
Nope. I'll put me on a lie detector right now.
Okay.
Why? What were you gonna say?
I ain't saying anything.
No.
You never cheated.
No,
You
you
never
can call
cheated.
Milt. You can call me out right here, right now, on exactly what you're talking about. I won't get mad at you. Specifically, say
You
the
think he
people-
cheated?
No.
Then why'd you do?
Is
the
he
throat
talking
thing?
about the one situation or
Maybe because that's the one, the gray area.
No, you talking about the where
no.
he got his
No,
pee-pee sucked?
Logan's very specific on that one where
bro,
it's like that wasn't even close. bro.
Here's why you're seeing such a visceral reaction from me. My family was partially broken apart by infidelity when I was growing up, so it hits a little
Sure.
closer to home for me.
Same.
And even though now as an adult, like I don't get it. I don't know.
Wait, I thought you were gonna defend me.
What? Yeah,
You're defended
I know
already.
you've never cheated.
Oh,
Sorry,
okay.
no. I don't know why. the throat.
No, because he probably
I
was
would-
falling on that.
I don't think so. I think he really just wanted to clear his throat.
That is not true, dude.
Anyway, you got a guy right here who.
You gonna try, guys? I'm the guy.
No.
Milt, you gonna try, guys?
You got a guy right here that's when he's in it all the way, nonstop. And
Well,
he
that's
doesn't
what I'm
even
saying.
Look, he does not even look the other way. Being around here with you guys, I see everything. Don't say nothing.
I'm
but I see
just-
it.
yo, I'm
But
just-
I'm telling you, hands down, who's ever in his path, they stay in his path for a while, and they're staying there. And if he likes him, he is definitely.
This is why I'm saying it is so easy to not cheat. It is hard to cheat. You have to go behind someone's back that you love.
it's
You have to
disgusting.
go
No,
to
it's
someone's
disgusting.
house or a
Yeah.
location, plan some shit, get physical with them, finish the job, then go home to the person that you think
Disgusting.
that you try.
It's
It's
disgusting.
fucked.
Disgusting.
I will never understand it. I want to talk about your rivalry with The Rock.
Yeah.
Legendary.
Yeah.
And what he's done with his career has been incredible, and kickstarted by the WWE. You guys both have had prolific careers, and what you've done for the organization is amazing. But the rivalry with The Rock was one of the coolest things I think that's happened.
It was for me. At the time, you don't realize it. We've all talked about this. Me, Stone Cold, Rock. We've all had these conversations at separate times. What an era that was, and the talent, and what we had to work with each other, and it just was a special time. But at the moment, it was just like Thursday. You know,
It's so weird.
Yeah, you didn't understand it at the time. Now you look back and go like, oh my God, it was so amazing and so wonderful, and the people that we had to work with, you know, on any given night. Like, I can make you a list of the most talented guys ever in the history of the business, and I was getting to work with them, you know. So when Rock came in, you know, I was kind of just getting past my hurdles here and was sort of getting elevated into a position. Rock comes in as the new guy, you know, and then our careers sort of do this like alignment with each other where it's like we fight over the Intercontinental title as two guys just trying to make a name for themselves. Then we do make name for ourselves, and we're still fighting over the Intercontinental title, and it goes as high as, you know, ladder matches at WrestleMania, SummerSlam, and like these huge moments. Then he gets into the Nation and goes from being Rocky Maivia to The Rock. And he's with the Nation, and I'm with DX, and now we have this rivalry with those two groups, and then we bounce out of that. He becomes a heel. I'm the babyface still. Then it flips, and he becomes the babyface, and I become the heel again. And now we're having this rivalry over the WWE Championship, and just moving up the line. Austin gets injured and has to leave, and Rock and I, you know, he'd put himself into place as the number one babyface, you know, right in line with Steve. As I was coming out of DX, I saw that and I was like, well, I'm, you know, like, one, I don't like being a babyface. Two, like, these guys need a Darth Vader. You know, as you had two, because you could just see that Rock, like, from the moment I met him, I was like, dude, this guy is so charismatic. Like, he just gonna take this to a whole nother level personality-wise as soon as he figures out what that is. And he did. So they needed, you're only as good as the opposition, right? The antagonist only as good as a protagonist, and vice versa. So I knew that spot. So then I wanted that king bad guy spot.
Yeah.
But it just worked for the two of us. My only regret of the whole thing with Rock is in 2000, we were poised to have a match at WrestleMania one-on-one. And I think that would have been an epic thing for both of us in that moment. The timing of Taker's return and Austin's return, and Austin wasn't quite ready yet, so they pushed the WrestleMania match, and it's the year that we did this like fatal four-way with Foley, who I had just retired, coming back like a month later with his hair all cut because he thought he was off now forever, right? He was going to be a normal dude, and here he is back, and Big Show, and you know, like a month later or a couple of months later, we would have the one-on-one Iron Man match that we wanted to have at WrestleMania. And it's unfortunately for me, I always feel like it's the one thing, like, we got to this unbelievably heated long-term rivalry and then never got to pay it off on the biggest platform possible. And I think Rock feels that way too. It's why a couple of years ago we did a backstage little thing.
I
with
saw
the
that
two of
last
us.
night. Hilarious.
Yeah.
So
and,
funny.
And that was literally him coming to me and saying, like, dude, I want to do a match next year. I'd like to do it with you. Like, let us have that WrestleMania match we never got to have. And I was like, yeah, I'm in.
Why
right?
did that not happen?
His schedule of the opponents I worked with the most, it's probably Rock and Steve during that time frame. It was just every night. And one of the things that I realized with Rock is, you know, it's a very competitive environment for all of us. And sometimes that competitiveness could get heated, and sometimes it was, we all got along, but it was, you know, it was competitive. And, but we knew like it was magic. You know, like, I knew from the first time he and I got in the ring together and went at it, I was like, dude, the two of us have some chemistry here. Like, this is just, it's off the chart, and it's going to be really good.
You're talking about handouts and people taking advantage, and unfortunately, you have one of probably the most document.
Oh, no.
Cases of
I didn't bring it up. He did, bro.
someone taking.
He did.
Oh,
drugs, so
no.
forgive him.
Well, we don't have to talk about it, but it's
No,
just
we could talk about it.
It's just a tough situation when the one person or group of people that you would expect not to take advantage of you do so. Right. And so
what we're talking about for the
Thank you.
kids at home, I put my brother in prison because my brother worked with me at my company, and he was nefarious. He was taking. And so I did what anybody should do when someone steals from you, which is you put him in jail.
Is he still in jail?
No. He served all his time, and now I don't know. I don't even know where he is.
He stole $12 million from you.
On the low end.
It's a lot of money.
There's actually I hope this is not sensitive. There's
You
like-
found some.
No,
I'm gonna take a guess.
I was hoping he was going to bring a fucking
Is it a
Pulp
person
Fiction
Bible?
briefcase.
Is it a person?
We got a surprise for you, man.
Here it is.
We brought your brother. What the? No. Clip it.
Yeah, there was like an inside like joke. They're like, dude, he's so rich, he did not know that $12 million was missing. And I was like, how the fuck are you that loaded, bro?
Yeah, how did you not notice?
He's fucking loaded, bro.
Honestly, it's kind of true because I was still living a certain lifestyle.
It's kind of true.
I'm
rich.
I wasn't looking, and also to put it with a little bit of a fucking score under it, like, guys, I'm a welfare kid out of Boston, Massachusetts. Food stamps, free lunch tickets. The fact that I was making any kind of living, let alone where I had, gotten to, it was like, I didn't care.
Yeah.
I've never cared about the fucking money so much. I put it into this special. I put everything back into work, and yeah, I'd like take a little piece off and I'll get myself a nice fucking Jeep or something. But the reality is I wasn't looking because I have love of the game, man. I had to learn to be a businessman, obviously, from that. And nobody has power of attorney, another thing you kids want to look into. But the reality is it was the worst betrayal I'll ever experience in my life. And it was gut-wrenching, and I'd never been sadder in my entire life.
Oh, man.
But from that, and where I took my life and industry, if I could go back, I would not change a single thing because it made me who I am today.
I love that.
Yeah.
Are you close with him now, or
Never spoke to him after that.
No
Spoke
way.
to him for my whole life leading up to the day he went on the run, and then the day he was gone, my brother was gone.
Oh my god.
Older or younger?
Older. I saw him in court. I actually had to go into court, and I had to read what's known as a victim impact letter once they had him. And so I walked into the car. I remember I walked in, I got a brand new fucking Dolce & Gabbana suit.
You got to really stick it to
Oh,
him.
dude, I
Look
walked
good
in, I
doing
had
it.
a fucking fresh cut. You know what I mean? Got a facial, right? I was
Looking like
yeah.
Johnny Depp out
Right?
there.
Dude, I walked into that courtroom, fucking those little saloon doors. I fucking kicked them.
It was an old Western court. You had to do a draw behind the place afterwards.
Bro, I walked in there like a person that knew. And what I told him when I read the letter, I've never told anybody this before, but what I said in the letter was, you can steal anything you want from me, and you did. But the thing that you really want that you'll never have is what's in here. I said, you could never take that.
You're right.
And I looked at him, dude, when you want to talk about looking into the eyes of a fucking shark, like if a shark was just sitting in court with you, that's what it was like. My brother wasn't there. Whoever he really is was like, it was maniacal, man. It was weird.
Wow.
Yeah.
Would you ever consider, based on any type of reform,
Moving back in with him and sharing an
would
apartment?
you guys move back to Lowell, Mass, or wherever the fuck? It's only 12 million.
The fact that you said fucking Lowell, Mass, like someone says they're from Lowell, Mass, is why I like you, Mike. From fucking
East Coast.
Lowell, Mass.
Shout out,
dude. I'm from Lowell, Mass. You want to fight me on a fucking burning couch? Let's go. What was your question?
Do you want to go to Cape Cod with them? Is what I'm asking. Do you want to go to Brewster?
I'll tell you again. I'm breaking a lot of info here. You're going to get a lot of moments that nobody's heard me talk about. I just got financing on a documentary. I'm doing a documentary about it. I'm going to tell the story. So if he wants to at some point sit, and we can sit for the first time, really ever, like it would be the first time I'm really meeting him, then maybe we can sit down for this doc. But we start filming this at the end of the summer, and it's going to be the funniest tragedy that you've ever seen.
That's fucking awesome. I love that. I love that reconciliation. I hope that he does it.
Yeah,
and I know the conversation is going to be hard, but I will say, as someone who does put a lot of their life forward facing for people to see, it is incredibly therapeutic and can be incredibly healing. And it is a chance to acknowledge your wrongs and start fresh.
Right.
And it's going to be hard for him too. I'm sure he's incredibly embarrassed. I'm sure he feels horrible, but like, you're going to live out the rest of your life like that? Or for once and all, final, take accountability, right? And then make something great out of it. Make a great piece of media.
That would be, I would love that, man. Like, you putting that out, like, honestly, if that could happen, to me, that would be, because it's also a fascinating conversation, and it speaks to, there was a lot of growing I needed to do in my life, whatever. I can't speak for him, but like, the reality is, if you're ever judged by one moment in your life, nobody would want that. Nobody wants that tag on them. We all would be, everybody. We all want the opportunity, but when you're in the public eye or whatever people want to like put the moniker on, you know, your fuck up sometimes is something that speaks to someone's own failure, and they'll project that on you for the rest of your life, determined by how they feel about themselves, is really why people do that and lash out.
I think about this stuff a lot too, because there's a lot of people that have like people watching the show. Most families have like inner family beefs. Oh, he did something to me 15 years ago. Right. He, you know, like he was.
Who ate my ice cream?
Yeah,
Where's my $15 million? You know, just run of the mill Tuesday night shit.
What's up with the women in the UK? Like, why would two fuck Mike at the same time?
He's Mike.
Big Mike. Let's go.
He is Mike.
It's probably the accent.
Is that enough, though?
And from the location you was at, I can only imagine. I can only imagine.
Over a couple of tape girls.
Yes, exactly.
So talk to me about this. He went out to a club.
Okay, so
called Tape.
did you do the bottle thing and the stuff? Did you have fun?
No, I mean, we went there. They were nice enough to hook us up with a table.
Yeah.
You know, and it actually was these girls that, you know, I like to do forward-facing reconnaissance before I land.
Mike, were they table hers? Yes or no?
Nah, they weren't. I would have been happy if that were the case.
Okay.
But they were. It was you know, pre-programmed. This is some DM stuff on the front end. I'll do a little prep work before I land in the country.
Forward-facing reconnaissance.
Yeah, forward-facing reconnaissance.
Yeah, dude. Okay.
But dude, the British girls are they're very forward.
Yeah.
What?
I missed out on it.
Really?
It depends which one.
Got it.
Depends which ones.
Maybe the British girls at Tape.
Yeah.
Is that better?
Were they from like London, or were they from? Do they have like different accents or what?
Did they travel for you?
See, I would never be able to tell you that. I would never be able to tell you what their accent. I mean, we could not tell.
Put your hand down.
This man is a tape connoisseur.
He's
I'm not
a tape legend.
I'm a lips guy. I'm a lips guy.
Wait, what do you mean? Why?
He's a Mayfair legend. Let's just say that he's a Mayfair legend.
Any club, any girl.
If you want to go right now, he's got it.
No way, without drinking.
I go without drinking.
It doesn't make sense.
No, hold on.
Are you macking on girls regularly? Are you macking on girls?
I can't speak.
I like that.
We have to clip that. We have to clip that.
This is why you don't drink, man. It's a good thing.
I need to remember it all.
No, he probably executes better without it too. You're probably smoother. You don't start getting tipsy. You don't start slurring your words. You're just delivering fucking hit after hit after hit.
You got confidence.
You don't miss.
That's what I'm saying. No, but I think people don't realize how much of that goes back to keeping that right state of mind throughout the course of the night. I mean,
no, that's just me. Some people operate better with alcohol.
100%.
Yeah.
And you know for sure you don't.
I don't what?
You're saying you know that for sure you operate better without alcohol.
You saw what he does when he has alcohol, bro. Obviously, that's not gonna
yeah, when his friends, force feed him some licorice alcohol.
Some Buca.
Ray and Nephews, bro. That was what fucked me up. What was that, 60%?
Ray and Nephews is like overproofed rum, right? You could probably use it to strip paint off the walls.
Come on.
It's like
come on. You're up against the ropes to begin with.
Yeah.
But okay, for me, little alcohol, slightly tipsy, I'm activated. My brain's on. I got that confidence, right? Liquid confidence, basically, liquid courage. You just have it.
Yeah.
You just go up to talk to girls like
I didn't even
no
go
big
up to
deal.
talk to girls, bro.
But you know, girls come to you. Jeez.
Let's go. He goes, bruv, I don't go up to them. They go up to me.
Dude, I can relate. They do that to me all. You didn't even mean it like that.
Yeah, you know what I
they
mean?
do that to you.
It's
That's
when
what
you
they
don't-
do to me.
When you don't give them attention, they're like, bro, why am I not getting attention? And
100%.
They gravitate towards you.
Toby runs on vibes. That's what Toby runs on.
Oh, good.
I think it's attractive. I would, if I was a female and I saw a guy just having a good time with his homies, I'd probably be like, damn.
Always smiling,
Yeah.
positive.
So you would smash him if you were a girl.
Oh, 100%, bro.
100%.
He gets me bricked up in the club.
Well, people need to understand that high energy, that fucking positive vibe, that smile,
Yeah.
like that good dude. Nobody wants to be around a Debbie Downer. Nobody wants to be around somebody that's not having a good time. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So if you deliver that, then of course it's gonna.
But I'm shocked by you saying that British girls are forward because we don't get that.
We would say they are stush.
Really?
Some
We call it prude.
Yeah, some Mayfair women are stush.
What is
stush means
is that
that
prude?
they hold themselves on this pedestal and you'll get nowhere near the pedestal.
Ready for this?
Yeah,
We're Americans. When you go to when you go to Vegas,
You're not wrong.
or you go to LA, they're like, yo, that accent is hot.
They melt in your hands.
Yes.
Hey, they melt on your hands. That's good. On your hands, man.
West Coast has had some tough losses. I mean, Kobe, Pac, Nipsey. Is there anyone particularly that stands out to you as kind of the hardest one of those to swallow?
I'd probably say Nipsey and Nate Dogg.
Oh, Nate Dogg too, yeah.
Yeah, just because it just felt like they had so much to do.
Yeah.
You know, same with Pac as well. I feel like he didn't even get a chance to finish. He died at 25.
And I'm 25, so like that's crazy.
That's insane, man. That's insane. When I found out that the Tupac and Biggie stuff happened, Biggie was what, 24?
24.
25. Man, that's so young.
And I was 25.
That's
we all the
insane,
same. 1 year older than Biggie, but me and Pac the same age. So you thinking about that? Go ahead.
I'm so sorry. My mic is.
He's usually on this side.
Oh, they took your seat?
Yeah.
No, that's fine. By the
They
way,
got him working the handheld. Hey, fuck it, I like your team effort though. You playing team ball right now. I come off the bench, fuck it. Long as I get in the game, coach. Fuck all that playing.
We love you, George.
Give me the ball. Give me the motherfucking ball. Y'all had the ball too long. Get the ball to Joy. Run this shit, Joy.
I had to jump in on this moment because I didn't want to bring up that situation because it was tough. But like, if we're on that subject, where were you and how did you find out when it happened?
I just flew back from New York. Actually, all of us had just flew back from New York. Suge, Pac, myself, and a couple others. They went to Vegas. I went to Warren G's because we had like a minor misunderstanding because that was at the time where I had spoke in New York about not having issues with Puffy and Biggie. And that rubbed Pac the wrong way. And me and him wasn't seeing eye to eye. So basically, they didn't want me to go to Vegas with them, and I didn't want to go to Vegas because the vibe wasn't right. So I went to Warren G's house, and then later, the next day, we getting paid. That's when we had pagers. We getting blown up on the pagers, 919-1111. And it's Suge, and he telling us that him and Pac got shot and get on out to Vegas. And we get out there, and when we get with Suge, he's not telling us the severity of it. He's telling us like, because he got shot in the head, but he's sitting up here talking to us. And he like, yeah, he got grazed and he got...
No way.
What is this man built out of?
Well, and he had already been through it once at that point and survived the first.
I'm talking about Suge. While we drive to Vegas to see Pac, we go to Suge house first.
Yeah.
So we haven't even seen Pac. We just talking to Suge, and he got the head wrapped up, and he telling us what happened, and you know Pac gonna be all right. He gonna pull through. You know he got shot 9 times before. He gonna be all right. They hit me in the head. So we feeling like it's gonna be all right until we go to the hospital and see that it ain't all right. He got tubes in him, and it's like when I walked in, I could just feel like he wasn't even there, and I fainted. Then his mother, you know, got me up and walked me in the bathroom and had a conversation with me about being strong. She was like, "My baby ain't never seen you weak. I don't want you to be weak in front of him. You go in the bathroom and fix yourself up, and you go back in here and you talk to him and you tell him how you feel. My baby loves you." Because she knew it was a little tension, but she knew how much we loved each other. So she gave us a moment for me to say some things to him as far as how much I love him. But I knew that was going to be my last time speaking with him.
That's so sad, man.
It kind of just goes back to what I was saying before about, you know, being able to voice yourself to people, you know, and make sure that what you have to say to them is said, because you really just never know.
Right.
It's
And
crazy.
That was the crazy part about that, is like that's the only relationship that I have like that, where someone left and we wasn't all right like we should have been.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's because the decision that I made to live, I wanted to live. At that particular time of our life, we made decisions on whether we want to live or we want to die. Listen to our music. Listen to the music that we wrote. What was Biggie's second album called?
Ready to Die? Or
What was
Life
Tu-
After Death, right?
Exactly. What was Tupac's last album? Machiavelli.
Machiavelli.
And what is Machiavelli about?
Death.
Okay then. What was Snoop Dogg's second album? The Dogfather, about life, doggy land.
He called him to
having
marriage.
kids and transforming into a full-grown man, because I had a son, his brother. Tupac didn't have no kids. Biggie, I don't know what it was, but we was writing death at the time. As far as that's just what our culture was. We was
manifesting.
Fuck it, we right now. I don't know if I'm gonna live to see him tomorrow. I wrote a song called "Murder Was the Case" in July of 1993.
I remember that shit.
And I called a murder case
You were on trial?
in August. Listen to what I just told you.
Yeah.
I wrote a song called "Murder Was the Case" in July of 1993, and I called a murder case in August of 1993. And my record came out November 1993. So it looked like I wrote "Murder Was the Case" to the shit that happened.
And it's continued too. I mean, you saw it with Juice. You saw it with Mac Miller. Like all, you know what I'm saying? It's
it's like a manifestation of death in art, but unfortunately, it keeps happening. Like I stopped talking about any sort of death, anything, because things that come out of my mouth like happen.
They really do.
Yeah.
I'm I'm the religious one out of the group. So I read my Bible like every day. But the one thing that sticks with me is, in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God. So when he says, let there be light, and we're made in his image, I keep telling people, I'm like, yo, if God made us in his image and he spoke things, we're all made out of vibration. Like that is what science sees.
Yes.
So if you really want to speak into something, like be careful what comes out of your mouth. I
You
truly
speak
believe
into
you can call it.
existence. Yes, you will. You will speak it to existence. That's the gift that God gave us. He gave us that ability to speak it into existence.
So what is what? What do we have? Here we got liver, testicle, we got some kidney, we got some pancreas, we got some, this is heart, this is kidney.
Which one? Because I'm not good at this stuff. Like I'm gonna need to plug my nose. You know, like I'm not like my dad. Dad, you want to do one at the same time?
Yeah,
Or maybe
yeah,
you
but
wanna
I'm not eating balls.
You're not eating. So you're not eating balls.
No, I've never eaten balls is what I'm saying, but I'll try it now.
What do we say about lying?
I kind of want to try this.
This is okay. So just think about what kidney does, right? It filters the fucking piss. There's probably only one kidney you're gonna want to eat that's delicious. It comes from a lamb and it's sweet. I still want you to try the kidney, but this is probably not where you want to start. Where you need to fucking start is right here on the fucking testicle.
Right off the rib,
Let's
huh?
fucking dig in. What the fuck?
You're eating this with us.
Here we
as well?
go.
Cheers.
We're gonna eat testicles.
Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers.
Probably good.
Whoa.
You are a fucking bitch.
Bro.
Give me that nut.
You are not of my line.
Give me that nut.
He said, give me that nut, dude. Yo, what the
So you may have had a big piece, but take a smaller fucking piece. You don't have to take a piece that big.
Can I get a spit bucket?
I need a drink over here.
Wait,
Right.
you didn't even have any.
I'm good.
I need fucking something in my hand.
Wait, what are you eating?
Wait a minute.
You just puked up a nut.
You at least got to try some liver.
I never thought you would be the spitter type. I thought you
Let's get you a small piece.
I always thought Logan would be the swallowing type.
Rip a small piece out of
All
this.
right, so this is a piece of liver. I can't believe you actually do this, Liver King. You actually just ate a testicle.
Here, don't be such a
I
pussy.
can't. I'm the biggest pussy. I
Bro,
will not.
you're kidding
But
me.
I respect
Mikey?
you. I
can't
I'll throw
fucking
up.
believe
Yeah,
you.
Mikey.
I am no way manly at all. I got pedicures.
This guy is fucking manly. The liver's sweet.
Look, you guys better
The way
never
you
ask
do
a
it, though,
chick
man,
to
is
swallow
fucking
again.
sick. I love it.
This is not cum. This is not. This is a fucking animal's liver.
So wait, I want to know how
GP.
you. I want to know how you know the difference.
Did it take you a while to get used to it?
I could do this one.
This is it.
I could do this one.
This is liver.
I'm looking at you, Jake.
If
for,
you gotta ask her to swallow, then she's not the one.
I'm looking at you for fucking power right now.
Hey, bro,
Check this out,
I
Mike.
eat this shit every day. Y'all are being so whack. I eat this shit every day.
Hold on a second.
I eat raw liver every day
No-
and bone marrow.
No
But
chance
the
you
way-
eat
the way
testicles
that-
every day.
I haven't tried the testicles.
No.
Well, come and try
Dude,
these balls.
Dude, here, try one. They're fine.
Stop
Yeah,
acting like you're
someone
out
have a
he's
water?
out his-
I got something.
Come try it.
Oh, that's so down.
There
Look
it
at
is.
Mike.
Let's go.
Mike's still choking up.
Look at the balls on this guy.
I'm gonna feel like I'm in the way.
Right here, my man.
This is you went for I like it. I let it defrost a little bit. You like
That's
it
the
like that?
perfect. Yeah, you know what? I like it any fucking way. But for people that start eating it,
I ate the one that Logan spit out. I ate mine and the
What do
one
you
Logan
No, I
spit
know.
out.
You guys are undoubtedly from Ohio.
Yo, you're the first guy I've ever heard brag about eating a testicle.
No,
It's worse, eh?
it's not true at all.
look at this. No problem.
We live in LA.
Give it a
Yeah, yeah, you're lying. That's not true.
It's like sashimi.
You're a sick.
It's not as good, but like, yeah.
And you could season it any way you want. And chefs,
Yeah, and
Turn
it
towards
needs
the
like some
camera
hot
when you
sauce.
eat it.
Well, the other thing you do the syrup and salt with the.
yeah.
that's a
So
lot.
I
I'm not
want
hungry,
to
but-
get to that. This is fucking
If you
staticky.
would, fuck
took it
this,
off.
fuck the headphones.
Okay,
if you had gotten smaller pieces of this, I think that was part of the issue. Like if you had gotten like something I could manage.
Yeah.
I got a little piece of the liver down.
Yeah, you got to get on that fucking bone marrow.
me the
There's
spoon.
pieces already carved out of there. Get down on the bone marrow.
So these actually look pretty appetizing.
That's king crab right there. That's like king
This
crab.
is good. This is good. And so Liver King Chef Lionel said, hey, do you want me to do the Liver King seasoning, which is some maple syrup, a little bit of salt, a little bit of olive oil? And I said, fuck no, not for these guys.
Wow.
I said, give them, these guys are fucking prime. These guys are primals. Give them the first version of it, right? Give them the wild version of it. And so if you can do this, imagine, you already know how delicious it is with a little bit of maple syrup and salt. The goal here really isn't to force this down the palate. You eat this, get the fuck out of here.
No,
Not
that's
the bone
good. That
marrow.
one's good.
Okay, I'm like, do not
No,
pretend.
that one's really good.
All right.
It's just dry.
Yeah. It's just dry because it's predominantly fat, right? And it's cooled down. You get that fresh thing out of a femur that you've just killed. It's succulent, it's buttery, it's rich. There's nothing better.
Can I pitch you here on a
Oh,
so-
can we do that? Yeah, listen, it could end badly.
No, I won't, because this is a sure shot idea, Kevin. I'm it's sure as shit. This ain't going behind the barn, dude. All right. Do you have pets?
I did have pets, but I travel so much, it's very hard.
Funny you bring that up, Kevin.
Yeah. Okay.
We look at our pets as family members, right?
Right.
Our dogs are like our little brothers, our little sisters, right?
Yeah.
We love them. We like to sleep with them. They run around the yard. We hang out with them all day.
It's a pet product you're pitching me?
Well, it's an infrastructure of sorts.
Okay.
Kevin, when I want to go on a trip to New York City, when I want to go on a trip to Miami, it hurts me that I cannot fly with my little brother, my little sister, my pet.
It's an age-old problem.
It's an age-old problem. Now, of course, the rich people can afford to fly private.
Yes.
But there's a ever-growing upper middle class and middle class that doesn't travel because they can't bring their pets with them.
Got it.
We at Terry Air have started a company. We started a company where we allow you to travel with your dogs and cats. So we've got a bi-seating arrangement where an owner is able to sit with their companion and travel the way they would like to travel with their little brother, sister, or family member.
I see a problem with Terry Air.
Sure.
Here's what it is. If you put, let's say you've got 130 seats, okay? And every second seat is another dog or cat. What a shit show that flight's going to be. Can you imagine what
So,
the
Kevin,
fuck's going to happen
we've already
in that
thought
airplane?
of this. Yeah, of course.
I mean, they're going to go nuts in there.
Correct. So we've retrofitted each one of the seating arrangements with a low cabin. So basically, for the companion seating area, it is
basically fenced in, so they're not always having
So they're
a
just
sight
barking
line.
at each other for 2 hours.
Well, we like to assume that.
Or are you drugging them to sleep?
No, there's no drugging, but generally speaking, most of the people that fly Terrier have a good way of controlling their pets. So they sit there, the dog.
Yeah, with drugs.
This is my business partner, and we are in this venture together. And
This isn't real, is it?
Dead serious. So we've already bought 20 737s that we've since retrofitted.
But we wanted to possibly mend it because we did have this idea that humans would be annoyed of all these animals going crazy on the plane.
Both
So
of you
just
do
sending the
not
animals
give
alone
up.
by themselves in the
Do not
aircraft.
give up your day jobs. This is a really
What do we do with
bad
the
idea.
What do we do with the 20 aircrafts?
Sell immediately.
Well, Kevin, there's clearly a gaping hole in the market.
There certainly is, but that's not to be filled by Terrier. Terrier.
Well, Kevin, what?
Terrier howls at the moon like a dog with rabies. That is a bad idea.
But okay. So let me ask you a question. I personally believe that dog lovers, people that have pets and want to travel with them, are willing to forego certain luxuries such as peace and quiet. By the way, I should say that every seat does come with noise canceling headphones. We have a partnership with Harman Kardon. Kevin, you're not going to drive this one in the ground. You're not going to bring this behind the
Thank
bar.
goodness I'm here. Terrier sucks. It's just that is a really bad idea. That is bad idea factor 6.
All right,
That is just
Barbara.
I got one. Okay. This is funny though, because that's not real. That's not real.
Well, it had a chance.
You weren't serious.
It sucks. So I knew it wasn't real. It's so stupid. Unbelievable.
This one was real.
Was
Kevin,
real.
this
I have a real
idea
one too, by the way.
This idea that I'm about to pitch you was my big idea in high school. I thought this was going to make me rich. Take me to the moon. I thought it was brilliant.
Yeah.
All right. You like breakfast?
Absolutely.
Most important meal of the day?
Yeah.
You like toast?
Yeah.
Right. Well, you're a busy guy. I was a busy guy in high school, busy kid. I'd show up to school early to study, and I could never get my meal in time because I also valued my sleep. But I wanted to eat in school. They didn't have meals in the morning, and I thought, how convenient would it be if I could just make some, I don't know, toast at school in a small, single slice pocket toaster. That's right. You could put one piece of bread in it at a time. You could fit the toaster in your pocket, plug it into the wall wherever you go, and just munch on your bread. Make your toast as you please. It'll have slots for butter and jam. And
very bad.
Very bad, huh?
Yeah.
Kevin, as the co-founder of this company, Pocket Toaster, I have to let you know that buttery toast demographic is a highly overlooked.
You can only get me to howl at the moon when it's really bad. And that you got the howl.
But I made a Google SketchUp. I did a Google
I
SketchUp.
actually have a PDF of my product. So
I did a 3D rendering. So fun fact, I actually tried to make this. Like I was trying to configure this in my kitchen, and
electrocuted you.
The fucking toaster blew up. It exploded in the kitchen. My mom goes, "What the fuck was that?" The mark on the marble from the explosion is still in there today because I was trying to like unwire the nichrome wires. Like I know all the pieces of a toaster, and that's when my dream died in real life.
Well, what we've also found out is that these pocket toasters also double as grenades for modern warfare.
Yeah, I think it would be kind of difficult to get through the security of a school with all the alarm going off. A lot of these schools during that period, during all the bombing and stuff, they put those metal detectors.
So we're 0 for 2.
Yeah. So
Well,
that's.
I can only imagine that our
I need some
sailor
confidence.
friends-
George. Okay,
All
thank you. Actually, I want to zoom in on this. It's called Bubba Ball.
Phone's off.
Fuck. It's called Bubba Ball. Here you go, sir. You can hold this and admire it. It's my game I'm inventing. And I don't drink.
Yeah.
And I love beer pong. And then I thought beer pong could take it to the next level. These have suction cups, and each cup has a number to it. There's going to be blue cups and red cups. You could suction them as far as you want, and the other opponent gets to put those cups in the position. So the 10 point that your opponent.
I got it. This blows.
Okay.
No. Why does it suck? Why does it suck?
Does it suck?
You know what?
I do understand why they call you the mean shark.
If I were you, I'd start drinking.
A lot of entertaining stuff in court. The Johnny Depp Amber Heard trial
Wild.
is remarkable.
What's your favorite moment of that trial?
I'm pretty sure I saw her do cocaine
No, that was
in court.
dude, that was so crazy.
Is that what she was doing?
I mean, I'm never gonna place that judgment as if I'm all knowing. But if you're gonna hold a napkin here, and they did actually a cut. There's a video on YouTube where they show the napkin, the
And it,
tissue
like,
napkin.
never moved or something,
It
right?
never moved. And you see her pull it out of her like right here where she like ties it, and then also when she blows,
Bro, she like stuck it up, and then
and by the way, she wasn't sniffing or playing with her nose before that moment. So like they caught her.
What a dog.
Dog. But my
What a
favorite
savage.
moment wasn't the attorney not being present. Amber is attorney. I don't know where she probably got him off of a Groupon or something. I don't know what happened. But my favorite moment out of this whole entire court is this girl's like talking and she's really into it. She farts. It goes, oh, sorry,
No,
that was
that
me.
was fucking fake. I saw that video. It was not true.
That was true.
No, it wasn't.
That was true.
No, she didn't fucking fart.
That wasn't Amber that farted. It was the
I
other
saw
girl.
it. It was the girl, and they added the sound effect into a line before she said, "Sorry, that was me." Oh, that was me. Sorry.
It was fake. No, it was on
you
camera.
Bro, watch this. It's on
Do not-
camera. George just farted. Did you fart?
It was on camera.
Did you fart, George? We're on camera. Did you just fart?
Dude, don't tell me my favorite moment was fake.
It was fake.
It was fake. But the moments that are also in that courtroom are good.
Hold on.
When he objects to himself. Objection. You're saying
You're honestly the only thing you bring to the table nowadays is that you're Logan Paul. That's it. Like you are a useless waste of existence. Like if this wasn't called Impulsive, I would roll you off the roof right now to a final fucking ending because you are useless. You are fucking useless, and you have nothing. You have no one to blame.
I don't really do too much social media, man, for a while now. Reason being, you get lost in the sauce in there quick, man. There's too many little mamas and shit out there, bro. And then,
That's what he said.
That's what he said. You know, I probably shouldn't snitch on myself, but yeah, that's like number one, right? And I'm trying to be an athlete, you know? So that's number one right there. Number two, I don't know. I do the social media enough, even if when I don't want to, because I got to get paid, right? I got these sponsors. I got to post them up. Anyway, so I try to like limit my time there, you know? Maybe spend it in places that'll be a little bit better for me. I got a team and I pay them a shitload. I pay these motherfuckers so much money to handle all that shit. I don't even want to hear about it, bro. Unless there's like a unicorn in my DMs that
Yeah.
You know, there's just something there that I've like, you know what? Okay, I'll come back to Instagram for like a week or two.
So do they let you know? Like, does the team like, yo, there's this chick from Sao Paulo, Brazil. You gotta see this shit.
My close guys that are in there, there's like a Richter scale, you know, and depending how bad the earthquake is, I get, you know, notified.
Do they talk to them for you, and then when the shit's already spiced up, they're like, "Yo, take it from here."
It could be like that. It could be like hey, you want me to take over for this because you're busy doing things? I'll be like, yeah, just, you know, keep it.
You
know?
ever get some like reckless shit? Like no.
All the time.
Yeah.
All the time.
You should see his, dude.
Yeah.
Well, because he's branded himself as like the sex fiend in a way. Like he has that leg. You know, bro. He's dating a porn star, did drugs. You know, he's got that
The
vibe.
biggest porn star, by the way, not like just a porn. Like
who?
Her name's LANA RHOADES.
Oh yeah. Everybody knows LANA RHOADES. What's going on, buddy?
Some call this story myth or fable. I like to believe it was true. This man, he was an acid dealer, and he went to a concert. Maybe it was Hendrix, maybe it was Janis Joplin, one of the greats per se, right? And he went to this concert, and he was out there selling a tab, selling a tab. Everybody's feeling good, feeling the sunshine, feeling groovy. Well, guess what happened? There was a rainstorm. And his pants got wet. And that acid from those 5 uncut sheets leaked through his skin into his bloodstream. Now, not 3 months later, this man was in a psychiatric ward. He firmly believed that he was a tall, full glass of orange juice. And if he were to lay down or be leaned over at any moment, he would spill his insides out and die. Yes. Yup.
Mike, that was a juicy story.
Yep, nice.
Thank you.
He went to cushion orange juice and brought the acid in orange juice, bro. Yeah.
Hell yeah. What? Am I fucked up for wanting to get that stoned? I want to be that high tonight. Are you kidding me?
He thought he was a glass of orange
juice high? Don't spill me?
Careful, don't spill me.
Like, bro.
Yo, that might be the most WPS story ever created.
That's hard.
That was funny.
That's fire.
Damn.
I think I believe it. Fuck it.
100%.
Yeah, myth my ass. That shit is real.
Did you make that up?
No, bro. It's
this
a really famous acid story, bro. And some people say that he really exists, and some people say that he
and he's still
doesn't,
standing there. He's still standing there,
He's
dog.
still
Like
standing.
this.
Like this. You've done it all. Why do you still come to the gym? 75 years old. I mean, you did the Mr. Universe.
Well, for the same reason, we talked about that. For the same reason as why am I having breakfast today? I had breakfast yesterday. I had breakfast 10 years ago. Why am I still having breakfast? Right? It's like
it's part of your day.
Why am I still sleeping?
Right.
I slept 20 years ago. I slept 10 years ago. So I'm still sleeping every night.
It's so rooted in who you are.
Exactly. So it's the same as with training. Training is part of my life. It's that simple. Nothing will ever change until I die. I will be working out and I will be having a great time in the gym and I will be getting the pump and I want to feel good, And like I said, it's tough enough as it is with when you get older, but you have to hold on as much as you can. And you have to still watch what you eat and all of those kind of things. It's all good.
No cream puffs.
And you know what's the greatest thing?
Cream puffs.
The greatest thing is none of cream puffs. Well, that is great too. But that we are in America.
I just have one question for Mike. What's my gender?
What's his or yours?
I just remember Mike trying to cockblock me and Andrew Schultz and wasn't keeping it real.
Oh, wait, did I fuck this up in the past?
Yeah.
I actually did?
You're an asshole. Was this at 11? Gotcha.
No.
No, this was not on. I'm just kidding around.
Answer the question. What's Jeffree's gender?
You identify as he/he.
Fuck yeah, bro.
All right. Was that...
hey, fuck yeah, bro.
Was that right?
Yeah, of course it is.
Okay,
it's always way more simple than it ever is.
Whenever somebody puts me on the spot, when somebody puts you on the spot for something you know the answer to.
I know I asked. I didn't assume.
Okay.
When somebody puts you on the spot for something it always makes the question harder. What's 1 plus 1?
I disagree.
Really?
It's 3.
I
see.
Oh my God.
Jeffree.
Yes, I'm a dude. I love makeup. I love fashion. And I've been doing this for so long. Now these terms did not exist when I was a kid.
Do you fuck with them or no?
With what?
The terms.
No. I think half of it's fucking stupid. I'm just going to be real, but no one wants to ever say that.
Will you get in trouble for saying it?
I don't care anymore.
You're beyond.
But I never cared. Yeah, I've been canceled 10 times. You guys talk about cancel culture all the time.
Yeah.
I think you're only canceled if you let yourself be canceled.
I agree.
Like I'm the devil. I killed someone, and we should all go away. What did we do so wrong? So I just think that I just like to always just speak my mind. So the whole culture of everyone saying that they're this and that and that, it's like, oh, it's too many labels.
Yeah,
you killed
Just
somebody.
be yourself. I didn't physically do it.
Oh,
fuck.
What did Mike say? What did Mike say?
What was it on the podcast?
Oh no, you guys were just not like. It was just a funny moment when Andrew asked what was my gender. I was just fucking around.
I remember that.
It's like a year ago.
Yes.
A lot of weed and drugs later.
Yeah, I remember that.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
And Andrew asked you guys, who's now my client. I do his merchandise, which is so funny.
Dude, you absorbed him.
Yeah,
you absorbed
I
him.
absorbed him like a sponge.
Wow.
We sure did.
Good for you.
Jeffree, how can I help you?
Hold on, George.
Yes. Oh my God, Jeffree.
I want to see.
Where's the cameras?
Was it a cock?
I want to see.
That was a good one.
What do you think? I can handle it?
But the phone cannot see the camera can't see my
They're
phone.
over there.
Cameras over there.
Cameras are over there.
Yeah.
I just showed George me an NBA player.
I want to see.
That's amazing.
That's what I'm into.
That's amazing.
It's a good picture.
And it's also
good
the
photo.
clickbait of the title of this YouTube video.
I'm gonna be honest with you, man. You could have just You could have just told me what the picture was. I would have believed you.
Why'd you tell George specifically?
He just felt like he needed to see it.
What position?
When I fly in jets.
Nice. Oh.
You feel me?
What position did those players play?
His face was in that one.
Well, yeah. I would blur it if I ever posted it.
And they're just cool. Do they know?
Yes.
Show Shaq what you have.
Okay, so 1999, you and me at the Denver Zoo.
She was like,
And we also have the same birthday, and I DM you on Instagram almost every year, and I'm like, hey Shaq, happy B-Day! We have the same birthday. This is a pic of us at the Denver Zoo in 1999.
This is a pic of us.
do you remember that?
I don't remember the pic, but I.
Here, show the camera.
That'd be weird if he was like, yeah, actually, it was a Tuesday.
No, of course not.
So I have I'm doing research every time I go to the zoo.
Yeah, for what?
For what?
Don't laugh, but it's a true story. Don't move, whatever I do. So every zoo that I went to in the world, all the gorillas look at me and they go crazy. You can laugh, it's okay.
Are you serious?
Yeah, so don't move. So I'll go up to them and like I'll mess with them and like they all come to the glass and they all do this. Every zoo in the world, like they just go crazy, they just go to the glass and go. So, huh?
Which animal did you say?
The gorillas.
That's where we met. It was in front.
You
met at the gorilla
Yes, I told you. I'm telling you. Yes, it's just like so. Every city, every zoo, and they had this one albino gorilla in Philly. He almost broke the damn glass and got out. His name was Joey, and when he stood up, he was like 9 feet 9.
If he did break out,
I would have ran my ass off. Yeah, I'm not fighting. Listen, I'm tough and all, but I'm not gonna fight no gorilla.
I don't know. I feel like you could take a gorilla, man.
No, I cannot.
Well, I had one girl, fuck me, bro. I think this is one of the reasons why I had COVID, and then after it, I had tonsillitis.
Because the girl.
No, not because. So, not because of what she did to me, or maybe I don't know.
What happened?
Basically,
Are you okay?
So there's this girl. I don't want to say too much, but like she's really nice, lovely person. Really got along. And then there was one thing she told me. She said that she used to be a devil worshiper.
No.
And I was like, I laughed. I was like, what? I said, hail Satan and all that shit. And she was like,
he's doing anything to smash. He's like, yeah, bro, 666. He's like 69, that's 666. But you know what I'm saying?
I was like,
doing blood sacrifices over him.
Yeah. I was like, nah, you're taking a piss. And she was like, yeah, like the whole Ouija board shit and everything. She believed that. And I was like, what? And she was like, obviously now I don't, I'm not really that into it. And I was like,
yeah, obviously. I'm not really that into it anymore. Did you guys hook up?
No, this was after we like hooked up and all.
Oh, so okay, that is literally the scariest thing.
So
What if she's pregnant now?
I've already no.
With the devil. With the devil. She's
bro, wrapped up, all wrapped up, bro. I always wrap up.
Oh, wow,
always wrap
nice.
up. Yeah.
Sharp.
But like, what do you mean short?
Sharp.
What?
Sharp.
Oh, okay.
Congrats, bro.
Yeah. So when she told me that, bro, I was like, yeah, man. In back of my head, I was like, I gotta end this, bro. I gotta cut this up because I could only hear my mom screaming like,
You know,
JJ, are you mad? I devil worshiper. After all I've done for you, church every Sunday for 18 years, and you want to bring home a devil worshiper?
Seance.
Satan at my doorstep.
the girl enters his house like,
just coming in like
No wonder he's smashed. She's like, you should see her head. She can do a backbend. She can do a backbend upside down.
Yo, shit, all right.
This ain't so bad.
Damn.
She comes like, oh man.
But yeah, no. As soon as I started seeing her, bro, got COVID and then tonsillitis. I was like, yeah, put a spell
Oh,
on me.
100%.
Yeah.
She's got a little doll of you that she pokes. She pokes. With
I'm like, I don't know
spades.
what I'm about to get next. Like shit. A
child.
Whoa.
A child.
You just thought she was gonna tell you she does OnlyFans. She's an only a fan of the devil.
Because I roasted my whole life. I came from a whole different country. Kids made fun of me every day. A lot of things I didn't know about myself that I got to America. I had no idea I was dark skinned till I come to America. You see, white people, you don't look at like a tan guy, be like, oh, you're dark, or you're like, black people, they go in on everything. I had no clue I was dark skinned until I got here. I got to America and I met some people and I'm like, he said, you black? I said, of course we are black. He said, no, you black as shit. I said, what the fuck you mean? One guy told me I look like under the bed.
Oh no.
Yo, have you looked under the bed? It's dark as fuck under the bed. They told me I look like I have no bright ideas. They said the difference between me and midnight is 11:59.
Shut up, man. Shut
They
up.
said when God said let there be light, I was out of town. They told me I have to wear white gloves before I eat chocolate, so I don't bite my fucking fingers.
Not like this.
They told me every time I take a shit, I think my dick fell off.
Not like this.
Somebody told me Stevie Wonder. They told me Stevie Wonder sees me every day. That's dark as fuck. That motherfucker don't see shit.
That's pretty dark, man.
For 2 years of my life recently was the hardest years of my life. I gained 40 pounds of weight. I was really, honestly, if I was not Christian, I'd probably be suicidal. And it was really, really bad. I never told anybody about it. And it was pissing me off because it was the most exciting years of my life. I was getting everything I've ever dreamt about. Money was no longer an issue. Not that it ever was even. Like, I just couldn't understand why I got everything that I've ever prayed for, but yet I was so unbelievably depressed. And I never let anybody know because I was always the guy who tried to make people laugh. But once I fixed my focus, everything changed.
Yeah.
When I was at Five Guys, I make that reference because I remember I do evaluate a lot of things and reflect. And when I was at Five Guys, it was simpler. It was me with my friends. It was, I'm so sorry. It was
Your touches are very
aggressive.
hard and aggressive.
I'm so sorry.
Even that little poke, if it's like my body shuddered.
I'm
And I don't know if it's
I
your
saw
vibe or you know what I mean, but just don't do it again.
Okay, I won't.
You beat him
up. Yeah.
But I reflected on that, and when I figured out what it was that I'm holding on to things that I shouldn't be holding on to. For example,
Like
my
what?
career, my finances, my position in life. And when I realized that once you let it go and just really enjoy the moment and the journey of it and not be so scared of like, where am I going to be in 2 years from now? What am I going to be doing if this doesn't happen?
Because it's not real.
I'm
future is
stressing
not
about
real.
A mirage. And for me to like, dude, like I didn't even know I was going to be with my best friends doing a podcast where, and I don't mean this in a cocky way, but like, dude, this put me on a very strong map and it made a lot of my avenues blow up. So I'm
It's
very
like that's-
blessed, but I didn't know I was going to be here. So
It's
for
like
me,
that's. You done? It was just a long monologue.
He was just waiting.
And let me just say something. I loved what you were saying. It was just very long. Yeah,
That's usually me. That's usually.
But you know, I got what you're saying, and you really inspired me, George. And can I say something?
comedians suck.
No.
I hate comedians.
No, I want to say something.
Sebastian sucked, left me on red.
yeah.
You
Can I-
suck. First of all, don't touch me.
Yeah.
Do not
Okay,
touch
my
me.
bad. My bad.
Thank you.
All right, but yeah, we just need writers to edit that down. Like if we had a staff of writers, they'd be like, "Yeah, we'll cut that." But
I'm sorry.
essentially, it was a really good monologue.
Usually when I do my comedy, I don't have writers in the room. I actually write my own stuff.
Okay, I can tell.
I
But
like
maybe you should get a writer. But my point is,
Oh, fuck, George. You had it all, buddy. You had it all. You took the AK-47
Yeah.
and blew your fucking brains out.
You know what's so funny about this?
I hope so.
In my sweet, like friendly way,
Yeah.
I thought I was doing such a good thing by lobbing the ball over there.
yeah,
And
yeah.
I just wish.
you know what? I should have caught it. When you lobbied the ball, I should have caught it and then like just thrown it back or something. No, but that was very good.
It was good.
I want
the point is there. For sure.
Yeah.
I want to put one asterisk
Go
on the
ahead.
point. I understand at that time
You were stressing about the future, your career, your job, your relationships, and everything, and that drove you to a place of unhappiness. Perhaps because you felt dissatisfied with where you were, or even more likely, unsure of how you were going to get to where you were going to go. And while that is a very real stressor and can lead people down a dark path into a not so fun place, that's called pressure, brother. And some people aren't built to handle that. Others are.
Oh, you're talking to me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no!
I tuned you guys.
I
all
saw
out.
you. I was looking at you. I'm like, yo, he's delivering a beautiful
I
message.
thought you guys
here.
were, because your
No.
back was towards me. So
No.
I thought you guys were talking to each other. My bad.
He said something during this podcast, and I'm going to reiterate. Do you fucking listen?
No, he's under a lot of stress over there.
Why?
I'm taking George's.
Why?
Because he was delivering a very heartfelt message, and now he feels like it was ill-received.
No, what are you talking about? You delivered a great message. I said,
No.
No, bro.
Oh, all right.
Oh my God.
No, no. I get what's
my
going on.
God.
I get what's. Listen, can I say something? Okay, George. I won't. All right, George.
so sad.
What I'm saying is that
better
when
when
you
I
were
was in the wheelchair.
talking, we were here for that 30 minutes. Right? We were in tune with everything you were saying.
It is true.
Yes, that's
right. And what I was going to interject was, there's an old saying: if you have 1 foot in front of the future, 1 foot in the past, you're pissing on today.
I love that.
Ooh, nice.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying, is that live in the moment.
Did
Was
somebody else write that?
Yeah, I didn't write that. I just said
Yeah,
that's
I
an old
know.
saying. You're acting like a fucking asshole. Right?
George, you also
You're
don't
really
want
acting-
this smoke. Stop.
Yeah,
Just give up. Play the sad role.
Right.
It's working for you.
Your eyebrows are way too thick.
They are.
And you got to get that trimmed. You look like a fucking animal.
You do.
Yeah. There are certain.
He is clocked out.
Yeah,
he's-
I know.
George has been under a tremendous amount of abuse.
No,
No, stop, George. I want you over here with me. George, I want you over here with me. Chase him down. Go. You find him. George, no, go get him. Go get him. I said this, he walked, and that's a first. And now we're going to have to deal with the fallout of this episode for the
Logan,
next 2
Mike, let me ask you
fucking
guys
months.
something.
I swear to God, Bobby Lee, you fucking pissed off my co-host. He's probably crying in the driveway.
You know, the Beatles could have lost Ringo.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Shout out to the Myman.
Okay.
Yeah, but we just took.
I mean, if
we just took a new
Ringo
profile
left, they would be like, oh, let's shoot fucking Abbey Road, record Abbey
We
Road.
just shot a new profile picture.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying is that
We need him.
that attitude right there was just unprofessional.
It was a bit
It
unprofessional.
was unprofessional.
Yeah, it was.
Listen, I'm a guest, right? I feel hurt and abandoned.
I know.
I
Me
feel
too.
rejected.
Me too.
And this was fucked up, bro. All right. So if he doesn't come, because I got to go now.
No,
I know.
If he doesn't come back here, if he doesn't come back here by the time I'm done, where
Oh,
you
I'm
going?
walking too.
No, get him.
What the fuck?
No, you get him. I'll keep the conversation.
You better come back because
Logan.
I'm telling you something right now. Hey, so Mike,
Yeah.
you're the real talent on this.
Yeah.
You know
You're
that.
telling me, buddy. I know.
No,
Trust me.
this fucking leaguing Paul, what's his other brother's name? Jocko?
Jocko.
Yeah, Jocko Paul, right?
Yeah.
You can just cut this shit and do your own thing, bud. You're charismatic.
Question for you.
You're sexy. No, let me just lock eyes with me, right? What? He's coming back? Good. Love your podcast, man. It's so dope.
He was just saying that as long as we stay together, bro, this thing can go to
Yeah,
the
yeah.
moon, brother.
You guys are at Wham.
What?
He's
Yeah.
just saying, like, as long as we stay together, this thing can go to
You
the
guys are like Simon Garfunkel.
I'm glad. You say as long as we stay together, we're going to the moon.
Oh, yeah.
Well, fuck, that sucks.
You're Paul Simon. You're Garfunkel.
No, George isn't coming back.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's not?
No, I lied.
He's not coming back?
Absolutely.
Why? Did I really hurt him? Be honest with me.
So,
Well, it wasn't just you also. I'm going to be honest.
Is he really mad, this fucking guy?
hey,
Yeah.
I too am confused.
I'm not. I'll be honest. I'm not. And I'm gonna tell the audience saying all this. He took a little abuse on this episode. You know, he got vulnerable.
See, I got too mean. And George and my guys over here, you guys check me.
No, but
It wasn't
was too mean.
No, he's a comedian. He's a comedian. He's
thought
like,
he
we're all
could
just
handle
joking.
it.
We're
I
just
know, I thought
fucking
he could
around. We're
handle
just
it, man.
fucking around. It was all fun and jest. We got to do something.
Dude, my dick just got fucking.
We got to
tingly,
do
dude.
something, bro.
We are gonna do something,
Yeah.
right? And I could replace George.
Is he coming back? Oh, he's not coming back.
He's not coming back?
You could say that.
Is he really mad?
No, me too.
No,
I thought he was kidding.
I didn't think he was kidding.
Oh,
I
we
know
have
George.
beef with a guy? I don't.
Yeah,
No, no,
you
no.
have
I didn't
beef.
do anything wrong.
I know, but you have
fixed this
beef
type of
now.
stuff.
You have
I
beef
fixed
now.
this
I
type
didn't
of
do
stuff.
anything wrong.
I know, but regardless, you got beef with him now.
Oh, he's mad at you guys.
Oh, not me.
We're not backing him.
He definitely can't.
No, you did the lob.
No, fuck you. There's an audience. You saw it. Don't fucking even try that.
No.
I
Mike-
passed
Mike
him the
did good.
rock.
Mike did
I
good.
stood up from the whole fucking show. Don't even fucking try that
What
shit,
part was
dude.
it? What part was it?
He just took a lot of abuse. Well, it's just I've had a few rough days. We've been traveling.
Wait, has he done that before?
He's wanted to.
And he gets that sensitive.
Yeah.
Well, but can I keep defending him, please? Because no one's
Try.
Okay. That chair is a tough chair. The guest, okay. Your respect for George and also for this show will be analyzed by the audience by your direction facing George on this show.
Which I noticed in the beginning. You did a.
It's very hard. I'm not saying.
No.
I'm not
In the beginning, Bobby, about the first half, when George was involved, he was, and this can't be negated. You were inclusive. You were left to your right, and based on that metric that you described, he was doing great. But George kind of turned off.
Got it.
Well, no, he did the monologue.
And then you
No,
said
no, the monologue is where he went awry.
Right.
It went awry there, and he lost, you know what I mean? And then
I
we
think-
should have called it out, which I did.
No, I think he thinks that even though at the end we made a joke about the length, he thinks we weren't listening and have discredited the entire monologue, which is not
Which
the
wasn't
case.
true.
He's,
He loved
can't-
his monologue.
he's not separated.
Live in the moment is what he's trying to say. But I have a feeling, bro, that, we're going to see each other again.
Yeah.
And we're going to do high and mighty things. There's a good chemistry. You know what? I'll be the fourth guy.
Dude, I'm not kidding.
Yeah.
I'm not kidding.
Sometimes I'll
That'd
be
be
the fourth
incredible.
guy. I'll come in and listen. Next time I come here, I'm gonna bring George a gift. I'm gonna make amends, right? I'm gonna make it right because that's who I am as a person. All right. I'll see you soon.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right. One day. Right. George never.
Yeah, ever.
Yeah.
Again, probably.
I'll fuck with him here. He's never coming into my house. Because what he did there, right?
Yes.
Was so disrespectful.
Yeah. You're the guest.
I'm the guest, man.
Guys, Bobby Lee Live on Instagram. He's at 922,000, which means he's 78,000 away from hitting 1 million followers. That's a milestone.
It's a milestone for me.
Better hope none of those followers are George fans. 'Cause you're going in reverse, buddy.
I know. No, can I say, I want to get on my hands and knees. I want to say something to George fans.
Oh, God.
No.
Fuck George.
That'll be bad.
I'm gonna do it like this.
All right.
Okay. Which one? Right there. Yeah. Dear George fans. Okay. My name is Bobby Lee, and what I want to say is that I'm a huge fan of George. I love his thick beard. His eyebrows are grizzly, but
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
It's like he's from The Revenant.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like just woolly, and he could survive a cold place.
Cold wind.
Yeah. He is. He looks like one thing, but he's the other.
Yeah.
He's Christian, but he's the other, right? But I think he's very talented. He's a sweet guy. He's intelligentsia. And he, really, right?
Just threw Spanish in there.
Yeah, I threw it in there. Though. He's intelligentsia, right? And I am going to make it right with him the next time I'm here. And I really will. I will pull focus toward him. I will make it right. I'll give him a fucking spa package or something.
Were you trying? Or you just were like, you lost it?
I was not trying to
They
go
were
hard.
probably
That's fair.
fucking making out while he was driving.
You can't. And
No, stop. Stop. I'm going to fucking get this out today. This is a private topic, and that's why I'm going to say it here on Impulsive, the world's #1 podcast, okay? Your PDA makes me fucking sick.
God.
PDA makes me fucking sick.
bad.
And it
I
makes
have
others
decided
sick too.
him.
Listen to me. I have asked others about this. I am okay with some brief cuddles. That's cute. I am okay with a peck, a kiss, an intimate, quick moment. I am even okay with a fucking makeout session, some spit swapping.
One session.
But when you start to infuse the moaning, when you infuse that
one's
fucking
moaning.
oh yeah?
I'm
That's why when you nodded, the guy who lives with you nodded and pointed at you.
All right.
When you make out and you do the, homie, you're in, first of all, you're in my house doing it now. You're on my couch. I'm sitting there by myself watching TV and I hear, and I'm like, dog, but you don't want to be the asshole. No,
Hold on. Listen. In a roundabout way, that's my fucking house. Okay. So I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I won.
Oh, that's not how it works. And if you can do that, but you have to start paying the mortgage.
Drink Prime, motherfucker.
No, Drink Prime's not paying me. You can't just say Drink Prime after I say pay me, because you're not. You're not paying me.
Listen, but that's the other thing I wanted to talk about.
How do you make that noise though?
Bro,
Mike's a Karen.
No. Before we move on, I
I'm
have
not.
to side with him
Thank
because,
you.
bro,
Everyone
like
has sided with
it's like you pretend there isn't 15 people with you in this van, bro. This is
gross. It's gross.
I have to act it out. This is my thing.
You don't have to.
No, you're heavy.
Yeah, get off, Jeff.
First of all,
No, I'm telling you, dude, and the audience is gonna ride with this one.
Look, you're right. You're right. Both of you are right. I hear you.
Oh.
I hated PDA. I hated it. She loves it. And unfortunately, this is one of those things where now I'm sucked in, quite literally. Anyways, we love. We
don't
love
want to be
love.
sucked in
No,
with
that's
you,
what
bro.
I'm trying to
That's
say,
the
bro.
thing.
It's not about you or it's not about you or her. Should she have a name at this point? It's not about you. It's about the other people in the room who are just enjoying their day-to-day life and don't want to watch an active pornography in the making. Like, I'm not trying to jerk off right now. I want to eat my salad.
Bro, and imagine you have
What
a
the
girl
fuck?
with you, and then you're like, am I not doing enough
That's
with
what
her?
happened to me in my life.
Wait, what?
Baby, why don't you do that with me? Why don't you do that with me? What? Fuck you in public? What the fuck? Because I'm a human. I'm not a fucking penetrator. Shut up. Stop fucking.
Oh my god, that's so fucking
Fuck.
There's just so much truth to this.
Bro. She's sitting there. She's like, why don't you do that with me? Don't you love me? We're at Buca de Beppo. Shut the fuck up. I'm eating pasta. Shut up. Why are they fucking in Buca de Beppo?
And he's such a person of like, what does he always say? Know the room.
Read the room.
Read the room.
Read the room. You read the room.
Read the room.
No one here is even 18. You're fucking. Stop fucking.
What's that?
Can
We
you
got,
get me my drink?
we got goods?
What drink you need?
I just need my drink.
You want some Prime Hydration?
I got my own shit.
Motherfucker.
There's no
Motherfucker.
Slime. I'm on that shit. I got slime, bro.
Damn.
This is my own drink, and we are putting these in stores everywhere in the next 2 to 3 months. We're taking over everywhere. I'm talking about literally Walmart to any kind of family-owned grocery store. This is my shit right here.
It's bigger too. It's bigger.
Not only is it bigger, it's double the size.
It's not only bigger, but it's double the size.
This motherfucker.
Try it out. Just try a little. This is my new shit.
What does it say on the label? 3,000 calories.
Oliver, these look similar.
Bro, we're not going to have a problem. My shit is 10 times better. Hey, and if you want to, there is room for anybody in this room here
Obviously,
to
I
get
would
in on the
love to
ground
be a
floor.
part.
If you guys want to be investors, there's opportunity. I know that
All
he
I
didn't hook
ask
you
of
up
you
with what?
Is that if you ever sell the company and you get a mega yacht.
Bro, I'm telling you right now, I know he gypped you out of the prime shit. I got you with slime.
You want to try it?
Yeah.
Try it out. It's fucking crazy. So this is my new flavor. This is Blue Goo and Doo Goo. And this is some shit. Like, literally, just what does it taste
Can
like?
I read your backstory?
Yeah, of course.
Slime was founded on just two principles: live good, feel good. When you drink a bottle of slime, you can feel the energy coursing through not just your body, but your soul as well.
You wrote a fucking description?
Of course, every good drink has a description,
How much
bro.
time you spent on this label, bro?
Bro, I have to tell you, man, this is something that's been in the works for years.
We're a family-owned company. This is obsessed with living life to the fullest. Every day we
my
wake
shit.
up, slam a bottle of slime, and then we live life to the fullest.
Read the nutritional
This
data.
shit is a family-run company. I started this with my parents and my homies.
Calories, 3,000. Total fat, 44 grams. Saturated fat, 20 grams. 2,300 milligrams
We're
of sodium.
still working out the calorie count. I'm trying to get this shit down because that's per serving, and there's actually 2.5 servings per bottle.
It's 2 days worth of calories.
Bro,
It's 2 days.
don't drop this shit on the ground, bro. This shit is gonna change the world. Slime. Everybody's drinking this shit. And I'll tell you right now, it tastes a hell of a lot better than this prime bullshit.
He brought 2 props.
This guy's good. No, 3. Do you see the big scooter?
I literally drink these everywhere. If you see me out on the street, I'm drinking slime.
Hey, what do you think she's doing?
What the fuck?
What do you think she's doing?
Bro, she's filming
Are we
a
about to watch an
TikTok.
Yo, you know
influencer in
what?
the wild?
No, no,
Are
no,
we
no,
about to
no.
watch an
Yo, you know
influencer in
what?
the wild?
No, no,
Are
no,
we
no,
about to
no.
watch a fucking
She's
influencer in the
filming a
wild?
fucking
She's
TikTok.
about to. That is a phone stand. Oh my god, this is gonna be so good. Oh my god, this is gonna be so good.
No, let's just announce it as it happens. Invite her on.
Should we go out?
No,
Bro, you should invite her on.
just
Bobby.
invite her
in.
on. Invite her on, dude.
Be like, hi, we would like to have you on Impulsive.
Hey.
Sorry, I can't.
No, you can. We're doing a podcast right now. Do you want to come on?
Yeah.
You want to come on the pod?
Yeah.
It's good. It's good. Yeah, it's fun. Yeah. We got Oliver Tree on the show.
Do we have a cup? Maybe she can try some. Get the fuck out! This is my own
here,
drink.
man.
We always drink it.
Get out of here.
Oh my gosh.
Can you do a taste test between this drink?
Can we get her a cup?
Can we get 2 cups?
This is alcoholic.
No.
No.
This is
We have competing beverage companies. Mine's called Prime, and his is called Slime.
and this is double the size.
Can you just tell us which one
there
tastes
you go.
better?
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, and no, wait, we need it to be a blind taste test.
Oh yeah.
That
yeah.
needs
Just
to be a
cover
blind
cover
taste.
cover your eyes.
Cover your eyes.
Obviously, she's gonna pick you, dude.
No. She doesn't even know me.
She doesn't know Jake.
I know,
I'm Jake
but
Paul.
I'm saying like you're the strong guy, boxer.
By the way, they teach you in school never to take drinks.
Yeah.
Cover your eyes when strangers bring you in.
Dude,
Nothing that
she's
doing
on
right
a
now is
set of a
something she should be
production. Now mix them up just in case she
like
peek
that
through.
sprinkle
Just
cup.
do mix them
Mix it
around,
around so she
a
doesn't
few
know
times.
which
He doesn't even know which one's which.
Oh,
and he's
I
just-
do know. I do know.
Oh, you
There's an
do?
identifier. Okay. Why don't you give it to her?
Well, I don't know which one's which. Okay.
You
Okay.
No, you can open your eyes.
Yeah, you can open
Wait. Drink this one first.
No, it doesn't matter. I mean, it doesn't matter. Just make sure you
Oh my gosh.
take a good
Do we
sip
have
of
some
each.
ginger to cleanse the
I know she got to
palate?
clear her palate
You'll
after.
survive, right? Good.
Very good.
Here's some water for your next one.
Yeah,
before,
yeah,
before
just
you
put this
yeah,
one down.
yeah,
Is this-
yeah, yeah.
So this is
No.
don't say
We're not
it.
gonna say, but just be aware.
Okay.
How does the water taste compared to that?
She taste tested the water. She went.
That one's better.
Oh, come on!
That's prime, baby.
wow.
That's prime for you, baby.
No.
That's prime for you, baby.
Is there a
I'm confident in the product.
That is the most organic.
He's walking. He's walking. He's walking.
Dude,
he's pissed.
ladies and gentlemen, yo, thank you.
Oh, he's leaving on a motorcycle. What the fuck? Holy shit. Why is that perfect?
Do a flip.
Why, Logan, why is that perfect?
Why-
Look at him.
Yo, what the
Look
fuck
at
is
him
going
right now. Oh, wait, his dad just got here.
Oh,
And he's not-
George is dead.
Oh,
Replace George with better
George
George.
is dead. Bring him on.
Bring him in.
No. Put him
Bring
in.
him
Put him
in,
in.
bring
No,
him
George.
He's not trained for the media.
No, he's good. He's fine. We'll cut it. We'll cut it.
It's his birthday.
No, we'll cut it.
Birthday, come on in.
Georgie, sit down.
Do we have a cowboy hat here somewhere?
Oh my God, I can't fucking.
My God.
This is incredible.
Did I look like Logan?
Yeah.
I love you, son. Wow.
This is absolutely
What's
fucking
going
incredible.
on?
Dude, the resemblance is uncanny.
Uncanny.
Does that look good?
Yeah.
You look like a star, dude. All right.
What's going on?
We got a cowboy hat for him or something?
What's going on?
I don't know what
Mr.
happened.
George, are you thirsty?
Yes, please. Sir, you need to wash down some goatee grow with my drink. This is slime. You want to try some?
Hey, Big George.
I want these.
You think he copied my brand?
Definitely not. This came first.
No, right? They don't look anything alike, do they?
No, slime. Do you want to do a taste
Yes,
test?
yeah, do a taste test.
We got to do a
taste
blind
test?
taste
Yeah,
test.
yeah. Pour him up. Pour him
This
up.
is the real way to tell because it's 2 out of 3. We just want your honest opinion. We just want you to just let us know whose drink is better. You're not going to know whose. But we just want to know what flavor is the sweetest, most incredible taste upon your tongue. Are you prepared to do that?
We just need an answer. We need consent. Of course, we can't pour it in your mouth.
Is that a yes?
We just.
Then you go over your eyes.
Okay.
We'll go one at a time.
You don't need to react in any.
Yeah. Just and then this is the second drink.
Just say yeah.
This is drink number 2. Let's call it.
Wait, does he need water to cleanse the palate?
Yeah. A little water. Oh, there goes.
Brand new one.
All right.
Dude, yeah, I'm like, this is crazy.
This
right
is
now.
crazy.
Yeah, it's like tense, right?
I'm getting chills.
Yeah.
And out of these two drinks, which one would you buy?
Drink number 1 or drink number 2?
Number 2.
Fuck!
Oh, that's too.
I'm fucking done,
baby. What are you gonna do?
That's two, and he's walking. He's walking.
What are you gonna do?
We made him walk. You made him walk.
Dog.
Oh, he actually is going all the way to the. Oh shit! He actually did. Oh shit! People pulled up. Caleb's going to the bus.